still looking for the broadcast here, and I still haven't found the broadcast. What a waste of time, huh? I still don't see it. It's still not showing up on YouTube. Suck. Wow. Okay, I don't. This is twice now I've tried it, and it won't start on YouTube. Yes, PC Tech for Life. I got it. I'll make sure to adjust your account today. You saw notifications. I don't see it. It's not showing up on my. It's not showing up here. So I don't know what to do. I'm restarting YouTube here to see if it eventually shows up. Nope. Not showing up. So why not? I mean, how many times do I have to do this? Okay, I'm going to try again, okay? Hold on a second. Periscope, you don't have to do anything, but I'll just pause for a moment, okay? Let me start again. Tube is fine. Which tube? YouTube? I don't see YouTube. Yeah, so I don't, this is so disruptive. I don't know. You see it on YouTube? I don't. Where? I don't know where to look. Aha. There it is. Okay. 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 It's like a mystery how to find it. But I looked at the videos list and then I found it. Okay. So we're back on YouTube now. Goodness. What a distraction. Oh my gosh. This is like, just too much. Because they don't want me to talk about what I want to talk about. Yes, Jade. Thank you for being back on YouTube. Okay, so let me repeat what I was just saying right before this. Okay, sorry about all this interruption and wasted half an hour. Damage control. Yes, sorry for wasting half an hour here with this. It's my Wi-Fi failed for 10 seconds and then YouTube could not recover. Do you accept any carrier updates? Well, you can't accept a carrier update on a ducking computer. So this is from a computer. Anyway, let me go back to what I was talking about. Let me repeat what I was saying. Okay. So, I'm not talking about an antivirus right now, Dodpan. We're talking about Ring. So the chat was cars, right? No, I was talking about Ring. Okay, so let me repeat the question that I asked you and you guys responded. And we won't have to repeat the response because we have it. So for those of you just coming into this video and wondering what happened, we got disconnected, so we have to start again here. So what happened was I was asking if people knew about Ring. And if you've looked at the Ring product on Amazon, and did you know that Ring is an Amazon product? And somebody said, oh, the doorbell thingy. Okay, so Ring is an Amazon product. And Amazon, of course, is pushing Ring. And Amazon is just like Amazon's pushing Echo. I'm sure on Primetime Week, they must have sold a lot of Ring devices and a lot of Echo devices. Okay, they practically every house now has Echo in it, and it's like shocking to me that people don't understand something that it should be so obvious with people now, which is that Amazon Alexa Echo is listening to what you're saying in your house and storing your conversations and whatever you're saying, whatever you're saying to Alexa Echo is stored at the Amazon end. And we're like taking this and saying, oh, cool device. I can talk to my Echo, and this is so cool, and there's modern technology, and this is fine stuff. And it's like, oh, you actually are okay with somebody putting 24-hour surveillance on your house, listening to your conversations, and in theory, knowing your political stance just from what you say inside your house, that can be listened to by Alexa Echo. Very interesting. If majority of the country is on Alexa Echo, then Alexa Echo can actually profile you quite easily from these conversations, or your financial status, or whatever things you're doing in your life, your love life, or whatever it is that you discuss at home. You have a zucking spy machine there 24/7, and you're saying, this is so cool. This is so cool. We love this. We want to have Amazon Echo in our house. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you people. If this is your belief, I mean, we're done. We're done. I mean, what is the point? What is the point? Let's just live in a communist country here. Because this is 1984. Put, listening devices in every home willingly. This is the crazy thing, is people are doing this willingly. Willingly. So now they go further. They said, oh, it's not enough to do Amazon Alexa Echo. We don't need to just listen to your home. We want to see everything. So now they start selling you Zucking Ring, which is a nifty device. Hey, Zucking Ring here. You put it on your doorbell, and then every time you come into your house, the Zucking camera, even you, whether it be you or guests in the house, everyone coming into your house, well, Siri is not owned by Amazon. Everyone comes into the house through your door is being recorded by Ring, and all the photos are being sent to the cloud with the facial recognition company called Amazon. Amazon has the software for facial recognition. It's part of AWS, one of the AWS Amazon Web Services. It's one of their APIs. You can actually rent the facial recognition. So people are saying, oh, this is cool with Amazon. So they sell Amazon Echo, and I can instruct computers, Amazon servers to buy stuff for me and look up songs. At the same time, I can control my camera from my doorway. And I'll also put some indoor cameras too, so I can track security inside the house. So you're basically saying you want 24-hour voice surveillance and 24/7 visual surveillance of your house willingly using the product called Ring. And I said, I don't know, people. I mean, I don't know. You're like, this is just so zucked up. I mean, you're basically accepting this as, this is okay. This is this is new technology. This is what you think is going to be useful for you. And it's like, oh my gosh. And, nobody speaks out. So now the police who do facial recognition using Amazon software, this was in the news, the Amazon requires in the contract for the police who use their facial recognition software, if they're going to use the facial recognition software, they have to push Ring. So you got even the police saying, we're going to push for every house to have surveillance by Amazon. Every one of you is going to be surveilled, and you just take it. This is just so zucked up. I don't know what to say. Guys. So I decided that enough is enough. Okay? So I decided, Zuck Ring. I didn't take it. Well, I decided to build my own security system. So I decided to build my own. In fact, we're building. I have a 3D printer printing the case for this right now. So we're building a case for this. This is my prototype. This is my prototype security system, and this is the external camera. Yes, I will be selling this. Don't know yet, but probably similar to Ring. Similar to Ring. Colors the case. Well, right now we're printing it in gray and black with yellow highlights currently. Yeah, there's a Pi in there. There's a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus in there. Motion detection and all that. But this is, yes, very high res. Yeah. The image is around, well, just for size, each image is like 3 megabytes per image. 3 megabytes. Available when? Soon. Maybe in August. It'll be available in August. I was trying to get it done at the beginning of August, but there's still some issues I got to solve. But this is part of a series of products that I'm building, and I'll explain to you. I'm going to leave it here so you can observe. But this will mount to your, garage or ceiling or whatever. And it's not black; it's gray on the outside. Will that Pi 4 work with? Do not use Pi 4. Pi 4 is expensive. Pi 4 will not work with Bytes VPN. No, it's a special version. But you do not need Pi 4 because it's just an extra expense. Yeah, the way this works is you can install this. You can install this device into your network, and you can have as many of these as you want, and it automatically connects. You don't have to do anything. It just automatically senses if there's another unit, and it shows up on your phone with a on BraxMe. It actually gives you a it's called Secure Dome, and it will give you a way to get notifications on the BraxMe app, and then when you're at home, only when you're home, you can control the device, set up, look at all the photos, and basically configure it and change passwords and whatever. All of that you can do at your house, but not remote, not when you're not in the house. This prevents, meaning it will not allow anyone to control your device. It's not opening. I was using radars too sensitive. I had to go back to infrared, testing it some more. I was using radar. It was so sensitive that basically outside everything was triggering it. Yes, you can control it. So and it's automatic. So you don't have to go. I'll tell you what this is part of a set. The first set will be the camera. So let's say you have 2 of these. I have 2 of these right now. Let's say you have 2 of these cameras at home. Yeah, it's automatic. You don't have to do anything. It will just set up on Brax automatically. It sends notifications to Brax, so you get instant notifications on your phone with this. If you have 2 of these, both will send notifications to your phone. And this connects to, later on, a base station. Now, I haven't talked about the base station yet, but that's the next piece of this. And there's other pieces I'm building with this. But can you put 3 in a circle and join the picture? Can you put 3 in a circle and join the pictures? Yes. So this is a very sophisticated little device because of the software. So it's not all about the hardware. The hardware is, very nice, but the other thing about this is the software. So the software does not have any allowance for anyone to break in or control this device through the internet. There's no way. This will report notification on Brax and send a small photo. Uh, it will send a small photo to Brax. Yes, it's compatible to anything. Or iPhone, everything. Yes. It obviously it's my product, so I will provide the tech support. Yes, it comes with a 32 megabyte storage for your photos. It also comes with a SD card inside. There's actually two. So it comes with a 32 megabyte storage. It comes with a sensor. It comes with a high resolution camera and very high resolution. It comes with PoE. See that? Power over Internet. So you just have to power it over Internet. So it's very, very easy to install because I'll tell you what parts you would need. But it would be a very, very sophisticated outdoor setup. And we are actually we're 3D printing the case. So we're building the case for this, 3D printed. So it's going to be a custom case. So custom outdoor case. Waiting on the dome. So anyway, so this the chat was cars, right? It's going to be similarly priced to Ring. Ring is about from $199 to $249 for Ring. So this is even more sophisticated than Ring. So, but it'll be similarly priced. Depends on the feature. This now is part of another thing that will include home automation. So the base station. Let me just talk about what this will include here. This will include as part of the system, which I haven't finalized the software yet for, but I got all the thing working. The base station can control switch things in the house on and off by radio. No voice interaction in this model. No voice interaction in this model because the problem is, echo. To do voice interaction means you got to go to the cloud, use a voice, which is exactly what we're trying to avoid here. If you use voice interaction, you are putting yourself in danger. I don't want to, as nice as that seemed to you, that is a very, very dangerous thing. Voice interaction never happens on these. Almost died there again. It recovered, right? It's like, suck. It's like, went down for a moment. Are we back? Okay, are we back? Anyway, let me talk about the base station. Okay, the base station of this. Yeah, okay. It just died for like 5 seconds. So the base station of this will have the ability for you to inexpensively turn on appliances inside the house automatically from your phone. So you control it when you're at the house. You control your base station or control these. You can control any one of these from your phone, and you can control your base station from your phone and turn on appliances on and off. So that's going to be part of this. So that's going to be part of it. So the base station will have home automation features. The other thing that we're building that's part of this is another radio-based thing, which is you can put a remote sensor, battery-operated, solar-powered, out somewhere in a distance for people with a large property and they want to see if there's a perimeter presence. Using radar, if anybody comes close to your property, then the radar will detect it and then report it to you on a device that does not need any kind of power or anything. It will just run on solar. It'll be out and it'll report by radio to the base station. That is part of It's not. You're gonna control from your local area network. I didn't say Wi-Fi. Not Wi-Fi. No. I mean, you can use Wi-Fi, but it's for high speed. You'd rather just do what I suggest, which is it's called Powerline. You want high speed on this because the resolution is very high. Resolution is very high, so you want high speed. If you use Wi-Fi, it's going to be slow. So if you want reach, you want to use Powerline. So you use Powerline. It's just one cable to power it. There will be one cable to power it, and all of this will be hidden away. There will be one cable to power it right there, which is Ethernet, and that will be power and Ethernet all in one. And it's already going to be built into the unit, so you don't have to think about all that. You just plug it in, and and it's going to have full access to your Ethernet using Powerline. So you have to get a Powerline adapter, and that's the best way that I've seen to get high speed instead of putting it at your door and then getting a low grade Wi-Fi connection. So you don't want that. I've tried it. It's a little slow. So depending on your setup, it's not the fastest to do the Wi-Fi. So we have to wire it outside. No, you plug it into no, you plug in a Ethernet cable. Here. One wire, Ethernet cable. That's the only wire it needs, and it can be as long as you want just to get into a socket, your typical home socket, and where you put in the power line. So this can be short or long, it's up to you. And that's it. And then you put the other end near your router, and you have high-speed connection to the device. Very high speed. However, gigabit or whatever, this allows gigabit. This is gigabit speed. And then you have 30 gigabytes of storage. It takes constant photos if there's motion. If it detects motion, it will take a picture constantly. So and then it's so easy to use. The software's already written. It's so easy to use. And I was trying to, because I got interrupted this week. I was going to do a demo. I was going to do a demo video so you see how it works. And it's going to be, so this is the first product I'm going to release, which is the camera. The camera will be first. The base station will be next with the remote control home automation. And again, the simplicity is if you have two of these, you plug it in and basically it just connects. You don't do anything. You don't have to really set up anything. It will just connect. But for large property, I have another unit, not this. For large property, I have another unit which is radio controlled, solar powered, that you can put anywhere in your property away from electric wire. So if you have a big backyard, you can put it anywhere. You can hang it on a tree, whatever you want to do. Well, you can't. It's got to have sun. And then it will send a signal to the base station. It comes with it. It will come with a solar panel. It's going to come with it. That's part of what I'm working on. And then a base station. So let me just tell you the three parts of the system as it is right now. There will be the camera. You've seen the prototype here. There will be remote modules you can put anywhere within, probably 300 feet, something like that. And then around your property. And then there will be a base station, but the base station will do more. The base station can actually control your appliances. You can get these plugs for cheap. I'm talking cheap, like $20 for 6 of them, and you can remote control it from the app with radio. And none of this controllable from the internet to an outsider. So an outsider cannot break in to your security system, and the data will be stored in each device. With this one has 32 gigabytes of storage right here. Okay, so it's your data. It's your data. This is not Amazon's data. Will it withstand an EMP attack? For extra money, I'm sure we could do that. But not the one plugged in. The solar one might actually survive an EMP. Yes, the solar one will survive an EMP, but the Ethernet one, no, because it's attached to it. These pods are crazy expensive. What pods are we talking about? So anyway, this is gonna be a fun project. And my point is, we all need the kind of I myself, I pay for security, and I'm tired of paying for all the security systems that don't really do the job for me and very, very hard to control, and they're really like separate programs. And I want something that really, that I can that can connect to my phone, but not be manipulated over the internet. I don't want some hacker come in and then control the camera. So there has to be no ability for an outsider to control the Zucking camera. Okay, whereas you're putting Ring in, and it's like, Zuck, you just open up, all those images are being stored on Zucking Amazon. That is so Zucking crazy to me. Why would you want to do that?